Have you ever thought to yourself, I wish I could just drop everything and travel the world? Well, maybe, I don't know, I get a boat, travel the high seas. These are things we fantasize about to escape, maybe a leap of faith, but that's exactly what my next guest did. Motivated by major changes in their work life, they took this leap of faith. Emily Nancolas and Adam Whistler say they were settling into so-called normal life as a couple in their 30s when suddenly they had the crazy idea to go for it all.
We're sailing!
Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Adam. We're from the UK, and a couple of years ago we sold everything and set off with a dream of sailing around the world.
At the time I was teaching, he was working in London, working horrible hours. You know, we barely saw each other. It was pretty miserable, really.
We both quit our jobs, we bought a boat and just learnt to sail, never having sailed a day in my life.
It was a big leap of faith. This lifestyle has actually been completely life-changing.
What an unexpectedly amazing place this is.
It's incredible.
You see every sunset and every sunrise. Dolphins love the sailboat.
How many fish did you catch?
Like 15. You could always keep saving, you could always say you need more money, a bigger boat, but you might never go.
Neither of us can see a way that we could be happy in one place now.
Yeah. You know, I think just setting off and making that first step creates the opportunity for those amazing things to happen.
From their sailboat on the island of Leros, Greece, Emily and Adam, thank you so much for joining us. I don't know if I'm more envious of you guys or that cat. That cat's got a good life. I love it. You know, Emily, looking at your story, so often leaps of faith are brought on by tough situations. I know you were a teacher, you'd waited for a promotion, you didn't get that promotion, and that is what propelled you in part to where you are now. What was it like for you at that time?
It was a promotion that I'd worked really hard. I mean, I'd pretty much been promised it, and I was so excited about starting that next chapter in my life. And I found out, I remember it so well, I found out on the Monday morning that I didn't get the job. I was meant to go back into the class and teach, and I was absolutely distraught. I called up Adam crying, and you know, he was really sympathetic and got on with the day. And I came home that evening and opened the door, and Adam was standing there with a bottle of bubbly and a big smile on his face, and I was like, did you not get the memo? I didn't get the job, but we're not celebrating. And then he said, we are celebrating. This is it. This is the sign that we needed. This is the start of our big adventure. So.
Oh, wow. Well, Adam, you know, what was it about your own personal journey that allowed you to see that opening rather than, you know, commiserate? It was a time to celebrate.
I have to be honest, I was mostly looking for an excuse. It didn't take much. If it's a choice between commuting into London or, you know, moving to a Greek island paradise, where's the choice?
You left your job in the tech world, and as I understand, you bought the boat sight unseen. I don't know many people who would do that. It's already, as I understand, I don't own a boat, but I heard the two happiest days in a boat owner's life is the day you buy it and the day you get rid of it. Here you are buying, here you are buying a boat sight unseen.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So we knew what we were looking for in a boat. But when one came up on the internet that we were really interested in, we just kind of threw some bags together, booked a one-way flight to Sicily, and turned up to see the boat. The gentleman who sold her to us was just absolutely lovely. He arranged to fly out and show us around the boat. And in the course of the conversation, he sort of said, so, you know, what time's your flight back? Maybe we could share a taxi to the airport or something. And we sort of sheepishly admitted that we'd only booked a one-way flight and 2 nights worth of Airbnb.
Well, you know, and I don't want to paint, you know, a perfect picture. As ideal as the story seems and sounds, I'm sure you hit waves, rough waves, if we're going to keep it going here. You're not independently wealthy. The fears of finances, the fears of, is this going to last forever, had to seep into the conversation, Emily, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I think it was a big leap of faith. It was something that was really daunting to start with, and we kept putting one foot in front of the other. And honestly, things just started falling into place. And we had to work it out as we went along. And there were definitely times where I thought, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not sure this is the right thing to be doing. But as you go on and disasters become learning curves and things get a little bit easier step by step, you realize that actually you can do it. You can do this big adventure that you've always wanted.
So, Adam, it's been 2 years now. As I mentioned, you're off the coast of Greece. You're waiting to travel some more when times are safer. How long does this leap of faith go? What are you seeking, or what is there a sign to tell you when it's time to go back, if ever?
I hope I never have to. The dream is to sail around the world. Emily's grandma actually sailed across the Atlantic. And it's something that we really have always wanted to do. All bets are off at the moment, of course, with the current situation. But, the dream is to sail across and come and see you guys in the US of A. Hopefully do the Bahamas, the Caribbean, Gulf of Mexico, and then maybe one day even cross the Pacific and complete the whole circumnavigation.
I love it. Well, I live near the Hudson in New York. Let me know when you get close. Look for me out there. I'll be there. I'll be the one with the sign saying,
Absolutely.
welcome, welcome. Well, thank you so much for sharing your leap of faith. What an incredible story. Safe travels. And as I promised, I'll see you on the Hudson with a sign whenever you're nearby.
Perfect. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for having
much.
us.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.